Hello. Hello, Rose. Okay. So, the reason why I didn't stream yesterday, if you couldn't tell, there's no more fur on my table. Hello, Mute. I shaved down the areas that needed to be shaved down. I glued the areas that needed to be glued. And we have these all ready to go together. This was hell. Luckily, I know these pieces go together, so they're going to get sewn together, and then we're going to fold them in on themselves. This piece gets sewn, strangely enough, directly to another piece, so I have a bunch of pieces I got to put together tonight. You know, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll wait on the butt pieces, still need to be having the edges done to them, but majority of this is going to be, still never got, I hate for me. I'll bug Farley, he can do it if you really want it. Rabbit fur specifically is just, actually no, I'm not even going to say rabbit fur specifically. All fur is just awful to work with. It gets literally everywhere. Where in the hell? There it goes. Hi, Plague Money. Okay. So what I need to do first is put the damn eyes in. And I think this goes like this. If I'm being 100 with you. Though I don't know. Yeah. I guess I could start with that. I think this starts... Fuck, I don't actually know. Could hesitate on the eyes and do something else that I know I can actually sew together. So let's do that instead. I'll look it up later. Hello, Sally. So I actually got an okay, kind of, answer on the strap. So we're going to have to do a sort of chunky strap, which is not something we typically do. Normally I go for, you know, neutral sized or more skinnier straps, because that's typically what people ask for. But I gotta figure out how to do a chunky strap. So that'll be fun. The good thing is it'll give me more room to actually sew on the pattern that I'm gonna do. Okay. this is gonna be horrible. So all this is gonna be is sewing black on black through fur, so I'm not gonna really even be able to see the material. Looking forward to this. But this is the main, like, mid piece. So these two go together, and then they're gonna get rolled on themselves. This might actually be the time when using the stitching pony would be ideal, but it's hard to stream with the stitching pony. Instead, I'm just going to suffer. I'm also on the fence here about maybe doing a dyed edge here, because I don't know if this is gonna show. I'll be able to tell more once I actually put the thing together on the inside, but I don't think I'm gonna have too much of an issue, even if I do have to dye it. This might be, yeah. This is glove time. Glove and finger. Oh, not in here? There. Spare my joints. I have a lot of sewing to do. Yes, Martin, I am. You made the meme? Oh, God. God damn it, Rose. Okay. So the other reason I kind of had to pause stream yesterday, other than the fact that I had to do the fur so that I could clean it and not have fur everywhere, my doorbell also stopped working, so I had to try and figure that out. In case anyone's wondering, it's still broken. I don't know how to. I can wire a car. I, for some reason, can't figure out how to wire a house. I don't know. Everything has power at the doorbell box, but once it gets to the door, there's no power. And I don't know how that's possible in a building, because it's not like it moves. The driveway has nothing to do with it. There's no power to the button or to the fuck's it called? Like where the bell is. The bell box? Bell end? It's the worms. Yeah. Also, hello, Spectrus. Is it a normal doorbell? Yes. It should just be two... Well, okay, here's the weird thing. It's 3 wires. And I don't know why it's 3 wires. So, my original doorbell had 3 wires going to it. The doorbell, like, came apart a few years ago. I kind of jury-rigged it to work. That's on me. That was just a mechanical part that was failing. So then I bought a new one. And I've got a red wire, a blue wire, and a white wire. That goes in, or I'm sorry, and a black wire. Red, blue, and black. So, I know for a fact blue comes from the button outside, the actual doorbell button. White comes from the box into the button, and then from the button to the to where the doorbell is. Red, I think, comes from the box directly to the switch. And I think black is just a ground. So I tried grounding it, and that did nothing. I have no, it's like, you would think I would have because it should have power going from the 12 volt to the box. Or 16 volt, or whatever the hell, the low voltage thing. And I don't. And I know the doorbell works because I got it to work off a 9 volt battery. So I just don't have power going to it. And I don't know why. All the wiring's fine. I didn't change anything other than the box, and all I did was unhook the wires and put it in the new box. It should just work, but it don't. Yeah, see, I tried the 2 live wires thing too. There's no power up to the doorbell. Yeah, none at all. But there is conductivity between them. So if I touch my multimeter to both wires, it says that there's a full connection between them. No idea why. I'd like to also point out that this house was built in the 50s, and who knows what they did. There's no drop in voltage in at the actual fuse panel, no. But like I said, there's no voltage to the doorbell or to the button. For some reason. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not an electrician, and I'm not in the business of burning my house down, so I'm thinking I can rewire a car, not a house. I might need to hire an electrician, because I don't know what's wrong with it. Which is a really expensive endeavor. So, alternatively, I could just hang a bell and a rope outside. Just wire it to a car battery? Yeah, that's a great idea. Anybody who pushes the button, just get a bell. I'll just cast one. So this is pure copper wire. Solid core copper wire. Well, okay, so here's the other problem. The fuse that powers the doorbell is also, for some reason, the fuse that powers my entire garage workshop. So if I pull the fuse, I have no power down here. And it's one of those old screw-in house fuses, so, you know, we just don't think about it. Sure, it'll be fine. Why would it be wired to my garage? I don't know, man. My particular house has 4 fuse panels in it. And each fuse panel only has like 1 or 2 switches on it. Like they were using like everything up for some reason. Like the kitchen and all of the outlets out in the backyard run off of the panel that's outside in the backyard. And keep in mind the kitchen's nowhere near the backyard. The garage is powered off the doorbell. The front of the house is powered off another panel down here that's not connected to the garage. And then there's another panel that I don't know what the hell powers. That's in the bathroom. And of course, all the panels don't have anything written down on like what they go to, right? You know how they have the where that writes in what each switch is for? Yeah, no. Who would need that? Yeah. So after about an hour of fiddling with that, I gave up. I didn't want to electrocute myself. 123 volts is a little much. I might be fireproof, but that's fast fire. That shit hurts. It's not the volts, it's the amps. I don't care! Both are terrible! Both feel bad when you get zapped. Why don't you see me breathing fire? It depends on how much liquor I've had. No main breaker box. They're just kind of all scattered throughout the house. At peak power usage, it's 115. No, the doorbell puts out 123 volts. I don't know why. Like, I clocked it at 123 on my multimeter. And it's going through a... What size fuse is that? Well, you know, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. That's a really high amperage fuse. I didn't know they made them that big. Oh! Well, that's not good. I guess it turned itself into a gas stove for you. With an open flame. I must collect my 7 deadly fuses before fixing your doorbell. Just you guys wait. There's gonna be a stream. Yeah, I'm calling it now. There's gonna be a fucking stream. Casting a bell to replace my doorbell. I'm just gonna... Oh... I'm gonna have to make myself a brass bell. I'll have to make the pulley and the... Fuck it. Make the rope. Make the hemp rope. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous, but also it's honestly kind of a solution. Cast the door knocker. See, that doesn't work because I've got a security door and... I mean... You're not going to be able to use it. Grow a hemp rope. Can you legally grow hemp? I thought that was regulated. Do some, like, 1800s macrame fucking rope. Some fancy-ass beadwork and shit on the doorbell, pull cord. And just put a nice little, you know, sign next to the rope. Pull rope. Bell broke. Electrician too expensive. that's not quite what I wanted to do. I don't imagine it has to be, well, it has to be big enough to be able to hear, right? I don't know. I don't imagine it has to be that big. I could, frankly speaking, if I'm gonna do that, I'll do some research and see what size they were for, because I know door, not like a church bell. God no, I don't. I melt scrap metal. Do you know how many houses I would have to rob for the copper to make a church bell? I was thinking closer to like a boat or like an old fire truck bell. Something smaller. Historically, they did have bells. Like actual like door bells. So maybe mine some copper. I do want to actually do that at some point. Like stake a claim and go and mine stuff. Like Minecraft. You know what? You'd be surprised how hard it is to legally mine stuff if you don't have the mineral rights. I mean, I still pan rivers that are technically, I know it's technically jumping claim, but, you know, whatever. I haven't been shot yet. Well, panning. Oh, I never thought... Well, no. Listen, I reuse my... I don't have that many throwaway bullets, but... I bet you I could probably find some scrap brass online or something that people aren't using anymore that I'll never reload. I imagine any kind of brass would work. Because I think the reason why they use brass is not just the tone. I think it's because it's somewhat weather resistant. Go to a range with a bucket. See, now, I would. But all the local ranges around me do not allow you to pick up brass that is not yours because they want to reload themselves and resell it to people. And, well, the one that I have been most recently frequenting, yeah, we don't have any brass because it's muskets. How much is brass? I don't know. That's why all the precious metal that I have, I've just either made... Well, you know what I could do? I could do some, aluminum bronze. Make a bronze bell. I could do Nordic gold. I could do a Nordic gold bell. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I'll just 3D print a bell shape and do like a lost PLA cast. Lord knows I have enough aluminum. I don't think I have enough copper though. That's the problem. And I would have to buy the tin because I don't know a good source of tin. Well, yeah, but that's buying solder. What I'm saying is, like, a good source within scrap. Unless you're saying, specifically, like, take it out of, like, computer boards or whatever. In which case, I don't think people scrap, like, motherboards for the solder. I'm pretty sure they're after the gold. Which I think would be kind of neat to do a stream of making some jewelry out of old computers, like stripping the gold out of them and melting them down. Oh, you bought a pound of tin solder. Okay. Yeah, it does. That's why I'm like, I don't want to buy brass. If I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. You know, I don't care if it's good quality brass. I am not doing this as a structural piece. It's just got a ring, basically, and be able to be pulled by a rope. Frankly, I could make the damn thing out of aluminum, but I don't know what aluminum sounds like. I'd imagine it would just sound like a tin plate getting hit. I don't have the facility to start scrapping stuff right now. I would love to say yes to that, but realistically, I have the capacity to do very light melts at the moment. My forge is quite small. I intend on making a bigger one, but that's definitely down the road a few years. I do know my forge can cast iron, however, I don't know if it can get it hot enough to make it flow. A microwave forge? I mean, okay, but I would need an absolute metric. I would have to do them in little tiny pieces to do like some fancy intricate... I'm just gonna cast that part in aluminum. I can cast the actual framing that bolts to the house in like forged aluminum. That should be okay. I'd love to take you up on that, though, Plague Bunny. If you still have them in the future, we can maybe do a trade for them or something. I'll figure out something to do with them. But that would, like I said, that's like a future problem. I could hammer a sheet into shape. I mean, yeah. But forged cast iron is typically too brittle to make into sheet. Thank you, Saleh. Have a good night. Since it is coming upon summer, I am actually really planning on doing a lot of casting stuff this summer. I have a ton of aluminum that I want to try and... I still want to make my Stormtrooper armor out of aluminum. That would be dope. Which means I just have to cast it, or print it in again, and then make it into castable pieces and do like a lost PLA. I have a kiln now, so I can do melt outs. I do need a good anvil. Someday. What is happening here? Why are you fighting me? Okay, we're not... I'll tell you what, though, I am going to be using my little crappy cast iron one to make nails, so... It ain't great, but it works. No wax? What, for the thread? This is pre-waxed thread. Well, at one point in time it was a pre-waxed thread. Oh, for casting. No, so I could do lost wax, but I have a 3D printer, so I can cheat and do lost PLA, which is like the same thing, but I mean, it just takes a little bit longer to do a melt out. Did I just snap that? I sure as shit did, didn't I? Yep. Well, let's see if I can get that out of there without tearing myself up. I had a light. Oh, I smoked. That's why. Give me a moment, chat. I need to grab my lighter. Okay. Have a good night, Mute. And thank you. Should I put those on first, maybe? Probably. So, Chad, I was thinking about this, and I think I'm doing the cardinal sin, because this is a bag for a furry. I'm using a real fur on something for a furry. Isn't that like an unspoken you don't do this? Oops. I'm not even playing that game. Just tossing that. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna take a break from sewing for just a moment. I'm gonna do a little bit of the edge on the butt pieces so that I can sew those together. Where did I put that damn? Put it somewhere. I just don't know where that somewhere is. Okay, well. Well, that's a slight problem. I don't know what I did with my tokenol. Well, I kinda need it. Oh gods, did it fall in the bin with all the fur? God, I hope not. Does not appear so. Okay. Okay, well, I may be doing this the old-fashioned way. Ah, here it is. Ah! Okay. I am using leather, but usually leather's a little bit less, isn't leather, like, less taboo? I don't know, maybe it's all taboo. Fuck it. I'm getting a furry things made out of dead animals. I'm sure it's fine. If you don't think about it. By the way, I do have a cordless drill version of this. I just prefer to do the hand slicking, as I know I'm not putting too much pressure. It's also a lot quieter for stream purposes. I don't think I've ever said that on stream. Like, I do have the less work version of this. This is just quieter. Not that anyone is ever going to utilize this edge for anything. Like, you're not going to be able to see it. But it does keep moisture out. Pizza. Pizza time. on. Got that farmer schedule going on. Early to bed, early to rise, kind of. I dig it. I have to do a little bit of a cheats doodle to get that little tiny cornel. Cornel? Corner. Cornel. Wow. Maybe I should also go to bed early. I can't talk straight. Okay, so this goes like this at the very end, but it's just going to get sewn directly to this, and this is going to get sewn directly to this. So here's the question. Where do we put the tag? Should I put the tag in one of the sewing stitching lines for the butt, or should I put it on the inside next to the neck? Regardless, it's going on the inside, but my question is, do I put it in the bottom of the bag or do I put it in the top of the bag? Top, bet. Half and half. I'm kind of like wanting to put it in the neck anyway. I'm just, I don't know, figured I'm also going to be sewing this stuff, so kind of makes sense to possibly put it in these as well. Ultimately, if this doesn't want to play nice, I can wet mold it. I don't know why. I may. You know what? I may actually do that. I may seal this. I wasn't going to, but I think I might seal it because I do see it's putting off a lot of dye residue, and I don't want that to come off on anything that's put in the bag. If that makes sense. Alternatively, I could just try and wipe this and see what happens. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, that, Oh, yeah. Oh, that just immediately peeled up. Cool. Okay, so we need to put some more dye on this. Like stat. I got a new bottle of dye. So... throwing a little bit of extra dye on there don't hurt nothing. Then might as well do that to this one as well. This one wasn't losing as much dye, but I still don't want to run into that issue, to be honest. I ideally wanted to leave it fuzzy. But, you know, if I can't, I can't. I know, right? Oh my god, dude. It took forever to get here. Not gonna do that one yet. I'm gonna slick this edge first, and then I'll dye it. Fucking post office. Had to put in a claim, and you know, it's funny. Post office is like, oh, we're sorry, we can't find it. The second that you put in a claim, oh, it's right here. Like, man. Fucking government workers. Only making that joke because I am one of them. I don't work for the post office, but you know. Yeah. Claim? What do you mean? Oh yeah, you can put in a claim with the post office and let them know that they lost your package, and then the post office insures all packages up to $100. If the package is over $100, you have to pay more for your shipping. But yeah, even if it's like a $10 item, guess how it's $100? Granted, this die was pretty close to that much. I bought a bunch of stuff. It wasn't just, I didn't just buy dye, I bought a couple other things. Yeah, it came with an air freshener that I've not opened yet. I don't know what it smells like, but I imagine like shoes. Throw some dye on it. No, so the way that it works is with the post office is, like I said, they insure all packages up to $100. So as long as you tell them the value of the product, you always, you just, when they lose a package, you can be like, hey, yeah, so that package that you lost, that's a fat $100 that you lost. And they go, oh, we don't want to pay you $100. So, we found your package. Like, literally the next day. So, kind of annoying. Eco Dye. I'd like to ask who makes Eco Dye? I know the answer to this already. Is it by Phoebings? So I don't care for Phoebings dye. I have my reasons why I don't like Phoebings. I gotta double count these holes real quick, make sure. 34, and then hopefully this is 34. Uh-oh. That doesn't math. That math don't math. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, that's 33. Okay. Whew. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Cool. Okay, so start on the second hole. Okay. I can't believe you're not the one that broke. Okay, well. Hello, Movie Man. EcoFlow is made by Phoebings. It's like hot garbage. I'm sorry. I'm still willing, Phoebings, if you want to give me a sponsored video, I'll give it a go and give you an honest opinion. But, I don't. I talk mad shit. I don't think they're gonna. That being said, Angelus, my beloved. What do you mean? I would love Angelus to sponsor me. I say that, like, at least once a stream. Somehow I bent this needle. And I don't know. Okay, this one's going in the trash. I can't use this needle. It's not broken, but the eye is bent. What are the ones I normally do on stream? Angelus, fucking, Pathwater. I think that's it. Oh, well, they're never going to sponsor me. They're a much bigger company than I am. Springfield Leather. Damn. I don't want to snap the needle. We're not snapping the needle. I gotta get a couple of stitches in and then I can put my gloves back on. Good gods. Come on now. There we go. What in the... flying fuck is happening here? Okay, well, starting over. I don't even know what happened. But this has to go. I wasted that thread. Springfield is in every U.S. state, yes, but Springfield Leather Company is specifically out of Springfield, Missouri, I believe. I think it's Missouri. For that. You know, I don't actually know. There might. I don't know if there's one in Alaska. You got me there, Martin. Alaska's got weird names for their cities. Like, there's literally a city called Dead Horse. Oh, fuck. Well, so much for that. Back through the hole you came. Oh my god, did I do it again? Did I waste another thread? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, hold on. I don't know why I'm struggling to get this. I really don't. It should be simple. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's not hurting anything. as well just do that. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then you go through this hole. No. This hole. You go through that hole. Dude, okay, I'm calling it officially. This piece is cursed. I have unstitched it now about 6 times. I swear if this is the wrong piece, I'm gonna freak out. Now watch. Now that I've got this, it's not gonna play nice. So far, so good. Okay. Alright, I kind of got it. Alright, let's put the gloves back on so I'm not raw dogging this thread. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I have lost my... Where the hell did they... I actually don't know where they went. They're bright orange. How did I lose them? What? What the fuck? Well, alright, I'm sure they'll turn up. I have lost my, finger guards. The Fae are really fucking with me tonight. Sure did. Shit. Maybe the last place I wore them, that would be right here. I had them on like maybe 5 minutes ago. And they up and vanished like a fart in the wind. Did I sit on them? No. Yeah, because I checked on the chair. Spelling's up, that's fine. To be honest, I've been having kind of an off night, so it makes sense. It's just the nature of the moons or whatever. What am I talking about? It is definitely gotta be, because it's like 90 right now. Dude, I'm dying. I'm trying to hold out and save my electric bill, but the fans might be going on in just a minute here. I was hoping it would cool down now that the sun is gone, but it hasn't. I would be honest with you, I didn't see that coming. This needle was working just fine. Okay, well, there goes another one. The reason I buy these needles in bulk. They work great, but they're also very fragile. Go. Fighting it. There we go. The AC I have is too small for my house, so I always leave it on like the coldest setting and just hope for the best. Usually it's 62. Okay, yeah. I don't want to rip that. So we're gonna manually pull that one up. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I'm getting carpal tunnel, but I'm just gonna kind of fight through it. It's not even in the hand that I'm working with. Okay. Are we at the point where it's gonna start fighting me? Looks like it. There. I gotta count them again. Count. Rear. Okay. Oh, that's all I wanted to do is put a huge gash across it. Alright, it's starting to bow a little bit, which is cool. So we get the last of this together, then we put the next piece on. Right on top of that one. Then all of this is gonna get sewn and rolled. Because that just gets sewn like that. But before I sew that, I think what I want to do is wax it. Just because I think that'll look pretty good. Okay, cool. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to... I know what's going on. It's just starting to get difficult because the curve is starting to pull itself a little bit harder. Yeah, that'll actually line up. Holy crap. It's almost like I planned this. We're gonna pretend I planned it, chat. It's nice listening to me? Well... that'll be the first time I've ever heard that. Normally I just ramble. There goes another one. And, I try not to make it annoying, but I also don't want it to be too awkward silency, so... it's hard to kind of find a good happy medium. Farley wouldn't agree? Yeah, you know what? You might be right on that one. But we're not going to tell Farley. Because Farley will get mad at me. For some reason. I'm honestly not looking forward to tomorrow. Not stream. Stream I am, but the bricks for my driveway come tomorrow, which means I have to dig more. And I'm not looking forward to continuing the driveway. I'm tired of digging a hole. I mean, it will look good in the end, but oh my god, I'm tired. Okay, I don't want to snap it. I broke enough needles tonight. Did I fix the water issue in the driveway? Yes. Yes, I was able to fill in the hole with gravel before it rained. So, and it did rain. I'm sort of glad I did what I did because it started raining pretty much the day after I finished filling it in, so. Thankfully, no swimming pool in my front yard. Just a gravel pit. Four more holes and a back stitch. That's not what I wanted it to do, but whatever. Come on, baby. Last hole. Okay, cool. A little tight, and then backstitch it. One, and then we're gonna cinch these off. Thinking if we can get all the sewing done tonight, which means I may need to look up one thing because this head shape confuses me. But if I can get all the sewing done, essentially all I'll need to do is just stitch her together. Or, I'm sorry, rivet it all together, and then the body will be done. Okay. As I said, this is going to get wrapped like this. And then it'll bow out and be the bag for the rest of the bug. But we're gonna I'm gonna put that last piece on and then I'll wax it. Because I think I do want to wax these, I just don't. Okay. This will be interesting. Okay, time to count the holes and figure it out. I'm pretty sure these should match these. I think. Don't know though. Is that the body of the wings? This is the butt, so this is the very bottom. If you look at the picture right here, it's the piece down at the bottom where you can see the kind of curves. So this is the butt. The wings are these pieces. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 55. So this should be 55 across, I hope. Picture is detailed? Yes. Harley did that. 3, 4, 5. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, fuck. 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 55! Uh-oh. Count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Oh no, it does match. 55. I thought I stumped the right number. Whew. Okay, alright, cool. I didn't screw that up. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay. This doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that this is over the top, because I like the sort of ledged pattern that I'm going with here. So that it does not cause me grief. Okay. Let's keep those separated just slightly. And then boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Grab you. You go here. Okay, and then we're just going to make sure that these are the same length. Which they were not at the moment. Okay, and then we'll grab you, and then you get to wrap back over. Go through that hole again. And then also back through that hole. And then we're going to pull it tight. I need to get a couple more stitches in here before I'm comfortable switching back to my glove. I need to make sure it doesn't slip. Nope, we're not playing that game right off the bat. Ouch. Okay. Cool. Alright. Glove goes back on. Okay. No, we're not playing that game. Hey, Far. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I broke a few needles tonight. Need a break? I mean, I'm not gonna stop. I need to get this sewing done. Once this edge is done, then I kind of need to reevaluate because I got to figure out the head, which I might need help with. The piece is cursed. Yeah. Well, it would be. It's a cryptid. It only makes sense. Okay. I'm just honestly grateful I'm not working with a fur right now. That's not cooperating. Where is the... There it is. Did that just pierce that? No. Okay. Oh, crap. Bear with me. I forgot to switch the Discord thing downstairs.
Hello, everybody.
Hopefully you can be
Hello,
heard.
Nathan. I hope so. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Martin. Hello, Rose. Hello, Plague Bunny. Hello, everybody. Hi, Movie Man from earlier.
You should be able to.
Hello, Mute from way earlier. And goodbye.
Also, hello, Nathan. Welcome in.
Nathan said, just got back from a bar gig and everything hurts. Hope you had a good time, buddy.
I get that.
I am so tired. I have been interviewing and putting in job applications. Jump scare job applications. I am so tired of job applications. Misery.
Have you tried app job locations?
No. They didn't work. Urgently hiring for a liquor store cashier.
Bet.
Do I get discounts?
I mean, urgently.
It does not say.
Urgently is a good word.
Yeah. Never worked at a... I don't want to be a door-to-door representative.
You'll end up in, like, Virginia or some shit. And they'll leave you stranded.
Exterior remodeling company.
And they're gonna be like, would you like a fucking hoverboard?
Well, this door-to-door one is for outdoor redoing of homes.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's the new MLM bullshit where, you know, we watched a Papa Meat thing about it.
Yeah.
It's always home restoration or solar or it's bullshit. They don't actually pay you.
Blake Bunny said, yeah, I got home about 20 minutes ago. We were preparing for inventory, so it was a rough night. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Definitely dehydration. Don't know how I even finished. Damn. Well, be sure to get some water in you, bud. Sprinkle a little salt in there. Genuinely. It gives you electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Damn it.
What?
You beat me to it. I was gonna quote
Yeah, I
that.
did.
It's bullshit.
Kobold.
I want my money back.
No. You know what? I guess I'll apply. Why not? Why not? I've had some really interesting things that I've applied for. A receptionist for a life insurance thing. A barista.
Cemetery.
Oh my god, how urgent is this? Hold on. The only two questions. Do you have experience with cash handling? Do you know basic math?
Fuck it! You know what? Fuck it. That's a good job.
How many years of cash register experience do I have? 6. That was it. That was the whole application. Okay.
That's a good sign. You get a phone.
No, it's
you
not.
get a phone call in the next 5 minutes. Hey, can you start tomorrow?
I need you to cover tonight.
How much?
$18 an hour. It's more than what I'm making now.
God damn.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. At least they're honest. True. To clarify, the reason why I'm looking for a job is because I do not have,
Summertime employment.
yeah, I don't have any student employment during the summer because I don't have any classes to do, so I am going to just hope that I can get something as a temporary because I need to have the next 3 months covered money-wise. Rewards representative for a casino? Okay.
Hey!
Actually, up to date on casino promotions. Hey, then the money soon fit. Various star card tiers. Great.
Put it all in 17 black.
High school diploma required. Oh. Minimum 6 months high volume, highly accountable cash handling environments preferred. Requires continuous attention to detail.
Nah, you know what? If it's legal, if this shit, if it's legal, I don't give a fuck. I'll be a legal mule.
Fuck it, I'll try.
We snaw, bitch.
We snaw. I am from the United Arab Emirates. I am not. About my job application? Sure. Country. United
mean to do that.
I'm not a member. I can work 5 days a week. I have not been employed by the hotel.
Would you like to?
I'm not an enrolled tribal member.
Would you like to?
Would like to, but I don't have this. And I have pled guilty or no contest to a felony or misdemeanor. No. I've not been convicted of a felony or misdemeanor, including DUI.
I've not been convicted, but I'm not allowed back in that state.
Kobold. Kobold, stop.
What?
Kobold.
See, the horrible thing is you don't know if that's a true story or not.
I do.
What do you mean you do?
Secret. Lemon. Monday. Oh, if open availability, please list as open availability. Open availability. Just I do not need sponsorship. Hourly, not annually. Yeah. What do you have listed? What do you have listed? What do you have listed? You don't have listed. What should I say for the salary?
Yes.
Surely it can't be less than a liquor store thing, so I'll put 18. United States dollars. I can put different kinds of currency?
I want to be paid in rupees.
I can get paid in rubles, Albanian lek, Algerian dinar,
Bet.
Azerbaijan numanat.
That was a lot of, I don't know what that is.
Communauté Française Africaine, franc.
Listen, as long as they don't catch me in that state. Nobody tell the Pinkertons.
Uganda, Venezuela, Real from Yemen, and I could put Canadian dollars. I don't want to tell you anything else about myself. Yes, I agree to sign. Yes. Come fill out job applications with me, chat.
No. No, I've done this already. I have a job. I don't need to do it again. No!
You were part of Ocean's 11? Like Bunny said. You did get banned from Olive Garden.
I did get banned from an Olive Garden, yeah.
Music sounds like the guitar in Daisy Jane by America.
A little bit.
I don't know. Song I assume. Chat, you want to know my high score for today? This week, I have applied to 24 places and have heard back from none. Woo!
Welcome to
I
corporate
will
America.
say, though, that, I got gas today, and it was the lowest that it has been since Kobold.
Damn.
It was $4.99,
Damn.
and I got 10 cents off on top of that. It was $4.89.
Damn.
You meant Sandman by America. Great. Now
I'm
to
trying to
never
remember
hear
that
from
song.
these people ever again. Oh shit, wait, I got 500 points at my gas station app? Can I get 20 cents off on top of my 10 cents off? That's 30 cents off a gallon.
I mean, I've been putting your phone number in when I get
You
fuel.
have?
Yeah.
Good.
Am I not
I thought it
supposed
was
to?
my mom, but good. No, it's absolutely good for you too, because I get points off it. Okay, I need 100 more points and I can get 15 cents on top of the 10 cents, or if I wait until I have 800 points, then I can get 20 cents on top of the 10 cents.
I mean, when I don't go to Costco, at least.
Yeah, I know. It's not very often, but it's nice when it happens.
Usually when I'm taking a trip.
I can't believe a movie theater would deny me. I have 8 years of experience in customer service relations. Fucking Walmart, GameStop, Panda Express, Taco Bell.
Dude, they
Home
want college
Depot.
experience. You gotta have
I
a
told them
fucking.
that I am
You gotta have.
actively a student.
No. You need to be in. You need to have 3 doctorates to work at Walmart.
I got told I couldn't be a dishwasher. What the fuck is that?
Dude, isn't that how you pay for your meal when you don't have money? Like.
Yeah, they told me that I'm not allowed.
God damn.
I do have one that I applied for though that's really interesting. It's labeled an inventory digitization assistant. Basically, it's a funeral company, and what they want a person who gets hired to do is to go out to various graveyards. I assume it's specific graveyards, but you go out to the graveyard, you walk around, you map where you're walking around, you take pictures of the headstones, and then you go back to the office and you input the information for where those headstones
Nah,
are.
that's how you get haunted pictures.
Yeah, it's great. Then I'll have something to show.
Nah.
I get paid to do it. Not just me out there.
Nah. I know, that's what I'm worried about. It's not just you out there. Why quit trying to work with the dead?
I'm a great conversationalist. They're dying to get to know me.
God, please stop.
Daytime. Yeah, it is daytime. It's not nighttime. I feel if anybody's going to be respectful of that, I
Look, when you walk into the thing and the last day guy goes, "Oh yeah, they get a little bit quirky during the day." What the fuck do you mean?
turn around and there's a fucking ghost man twerking on a tombstone.
It's just like what do you mean they get quirky? What the fuck does that mean? They're dead.
I like your shoelaces. Where did you get them from?
Did I just get a what are those from a dead guy? Like, what the fuck is this?
No. That's ancient text that even you are unaware of. Here it is nighttime. I was just saying that if I were to get that job, I would be going out during the daytime. And then getting paid to sit in an office. Here you go, Best Western. Sure, I'll apply. Why not? Hotel. Front desk. Not housekeeping. Thank goodness. I would not like to work housekeeping. I mean, the people are nice. But I don't want to touch people's gross stuff. And I don't want bed bugs.
I've done horrible things to hotel rooms, I understand.
I'll look up the song for him so he can hear it. That would be so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. That, again, is something that you don't know. I don't know why I keep doing stuff that you don't know.
Isn't that the Lego thing?
No, it's a musical.
Okay.
I could do daytime ghost chats with chat.
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay, guys, here's my first day on the job. I brought my EVP recorder, and you're gonna hang out with me while I go document gravestones.
See, but that's when, like, you get, like, the one racist ghost, and you immediately get doxxed, because your fucking recorder just drops the N-word.
That's not doxing.
Or not... No, it's not. I'm tired.
I am too. When I get tired, I return to the old times of the internet. When you get tired, you forcore.
I've had a very draining day at work.
Substitute para-educator. I have a feeling that I don't qualify. What are you laughing about, Kobold?
I don't have the hands for you to unhide.
You want
that.
me to let it?
Yeah, you can let that one through. I did pee in the sink.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen.
How about them Lakers?
You know, that was a genuine accident. It was genuinely not. I thought it was a trough. Okay, I thought I was back at the baseball
I feel like
game.
accidents are something that you're pretty familiar with.
Listen, I like drinking. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it happens.
How many? How many sinks have you pissed in?
Actually, just the one.
Impressive.
By mistake.
What's worse than peeing in the sink?
Sinking
Lots
in the pee?
of things. Lots of things are worse. Lots of things. Qualifications, high school, graduate equivalent required, 1 year medical dental reception experience preferred. A bunch of stuff preferred. Okay. Must have good computers. Okay. I'm not. Oh, but it just says preferred on the bilingual part. It just says preferred. It does not say required.
Nope, never did that. Never did that.
I can't say the term that you hate. Should I apply for a position that says bilingual preferred? I could learn Spanish.
Olay.
I mean, I've got a decent amount of.
You're just gonna start. You're just gonna start dropping the fucking like the Peggy Hill Spanish. Laves los manos. I understand that not only was that wrong, but that was also.
That was the point.
Not even the correct words, half of them.
Lave las manos.
Lave sus.
Why would it be sus?
Your.
Oh. But you wash the hands.
No. Yeah, but if I'm telling somebody to wash their hands, I'm not going to say wash the hands.
Oh my god, Kobold sus.
Did I pull an Amber Heard? No, I did not.
He never has.
I
Hopefully never will.
don't intend on shitting the bed, but hey, you know. I've been pretty angry playing Call of Duty before. I'm just saying. It's a possibility. Kidding.
Anything can happen one day. I've decided that I am no longer going to apply for that because I feel I am unqualified for the job. I would like to be in a medical thing, but I do not have the kind of experience that they need.
Fucking apply for it anyway.
Bachelor's degree in business. Management field. Other degrees considered. I could be an insurance salesman. Don't want to be. I don't want to be.
For what company?
A number of local ones.
Oh. So none of the good ones. That's what I was asking. I was like, are you gonna get to meet the guy?
No. You miss 100% of the shots, you don't take true rows, but I don't know. I don't want to make a... I'm only going to be there for 3 months, ideally. Unless it's a good enough job and I can manage my schedule around it.
That's also how you catch liver failure.
Make them say no. God, I was talking with Kobold, what was it, yesterday? About that stupid question. No, it was today! About the stupid question that I heard that somebody had to ask in a fucking interview. It was a terrible question. The person was just like, yeah, I interviewed with this guy for like 30 minutes, and everything was going fine, and then he drops this question of, well, if we decide to go different ways in 6 months, whose fault do you think it would be? And what do you think happened? And he got kind of stun-locked on that, and then when it's his turn to ask questions, he's like, okay, so if you guys decide that you don't want me in 6 months, what do you think the breakdown would be? What do you think would make you want to let me go? And the guy interviewing was just like, why would you ask that? That's such a weird question to ask. If you want to just work at your old position, why did you even come here? It's like, bro, you asked first.
I Uno reversed you.
You can't get mad at me. You asked me the same fucking question. Oh, I could work as a special agent for the FBI.
Bet. That shall open many doors, Fed boy.
The position advertised has been exempted from the federal civilian hiring freeze. Your resume must not exceed 2 pages. Oh my god, they can't read past 2 pages.
That sounds like the government. I'm gonna be real though, if your resume is more than 2 pages, I promise you're not getting picked.
Oh, but get this, apparently they're an equal opportunity employer.
Since when?
I need to maintain a level of physical fitness that ensures a readiness to perform law enforcement duties. No. No.
I'm good. Ooh, for an OBGYN, I am not qualified for that.
But you could try.
No. No, OBGYN is something that
I know
you
what it is.
require extensive schooling for.
Nah, fuck it. If they hire you, it's their fault.
They have 665 deliveries a year.
But why do you feel qualified? I'm in school.
That's a lot of babies.
People are fucking too much.
I agree. A hairstylist? Wow. I'm not qualified enough to be a hairstylist. You require a barber's license or
Yeah.
a cosmetologist license.
You need to have the license for fuck that blue liquid shit. I forget what it's called. Barbasol. You have Barbasol license.
Ew. An AI trainer.
Can you train it to be stupider?
God, I hope so. Remote work. We're looking for a proficient software developer and AI trainer to help advance AI.
Just
AI
write garbledygook. They'll never know.
As a member of data annotation.
Bruh, have ChatGPT write it for you and then have it just get fucked up.
Oh boy, a traveling sales representative. I don't want to get shot. I'm good. Secret Service? No,
No.
I couldn't be trusted in that position. Any more than 2 kids is too many. Yeah. Quality assurance technician. What does that require?
You have to answer phones.
Ability to okay, hold on. That's actually a very important quality assurance need. Able to consume bread products containing wheat. That is an appropriate requirement.
Hold on. Quality assurance. Is the job just eating bread?
It's like the place that I worked at, yeah. Fun fact, I used to work at one of the main providers that made all of the bread for Subway. And you want to know what we did with the quality testing bread?
Okay,
We got it sent home with us as full-ass 10-inch pieces of delicious bread that I got to take home, and I ate so many sandwiches, dude. It was crazy. I would like to do that. Why? What is the qualification?
I'm good at eating bread.
1 year manufacturing experience, don't have that, but it's preferred. Knowledge of food manufacturing, food handling, and food safety. Understanding of food manufacturing practices. Ah, shit, but I can't do that.
Why?
That's not good for the body.
No, it's not.
Damn. Man, can you imagine just getting to try bread? That'd be pretty sick.
Well, you get in the job and then you hit them with the, well, I'm actually gluten-free, and they're like, but you hired me. If you fire me, it's discrimination.
So much bread. I'm sure they probably like sit you down in a room and make sure that you can eat the product beforehand.
I would just eat it anyway, even if I was allergic, and then I'd go home and
I know
shoot
you
an
would, just
EpiPen.
like the fucking beef Wellington, and then you'd shit your pants in front of them. You laughing about that?
I'm just trying to think, like, being like a taste tester for fucking like beef products, and I'd just be like, I need a job. Oh, okay, well you're hired. And then like take 2 steps and just. Do you puke if I? Do I die? Yes.
I am not qualified for that. I do not. I cannot be a maintenance technician for what is it called? Gas technician? I can't do that.
I don't understand what that job is.
So you know, like Blue Rhino, the propane.
Uh-huh.
They take care of the tanks and make sure that they don't explode.
Oh. Well,
Dude,
just make sure they all explode. You would be Hank Hill! Wait a minute!
I don't want to be Hank Hill.
Propane.
Qualifications must be bird. Do you puke if you eat our product? Do you die?
Well, I knew it was happening eventually. I snapped another one.
Oh. Oh my god, I just thought of something. If there is a quality assurance tester for, like, red meat products, what if they got bit by that tick?
Fired.
Oh no, insult to injury. They can't even be at their job anymore, and they don't even get paid! I cannot be an occupational therapist, for I am not registered. I am not a certified dietary manager. I am not a mental health therapist. I am not a hairstylist. Could be a CDL driver, but I would not like that.
You want a big trucker?
You get 44 cents a mile.
That's it?
And you only get $20 for every pickup and delivery. And it's split between the team!
Okay.
Sucks.
So that company is not with the truckers union. That is not a position that will ever get filled. That's against the law. That is actually against the law. What company is that? I'm actually like contemplate. Don't just drop the name. But can you message me that later because I might actually report them.
First review, 1 star. Too many hours, not enough pay. Stressful work, long hours, everybody, and then you get 2... Well, hold on. Of course you'd rate 5 stars. You're the fucking accounts receivable clerk. Also, it's family-owned, so that's one of the people in the family.
Yeah, but family-owned or not, that's still against the law.
Yeah. Only illegal if you get caught. Narc. You fucking Rose just called you a narc. Epic
Okay.
special education staffing.
Okay. Look, when it comes to people getting paid, abso-fucking-lutely I'm gonna narc. When the police are called, man, I'm legally blind, okay?
Man, I don't want to work for the military. I don't want to work Marines.
I just don't want to work.
I don't either. No work means no money, which means no drive, which means no food, which means bad, means die. Naturopathic physician. Medical massage. Oh, it's a chiropractic center. I see. Welcome. Interested in this assignment? Or maybe you still have not found what you are looking for? That's a weird way of say that, but yeah, sure. We call, no overtime. We negotiate. Okay.
Fuck it. No overtime.
I am not. It's like a traveling doctor thing where you get put in random places.
Nope.
You do complimentary housing and travel.
Nope.
And malpractice coverage.
Absolutely not. Malpractice coverage. You know what that is?
If you kill somebody, kind of protect you.
Nah, that's just to cover their end if you get shot.
You said no on the traveling doctor.
No on traveling anything.
Yeah, but they give you housing.
Yeah, no, they don't actually. Like, if you fall behind in sales, they might remove your housing. I remember we watched that thing with fucking Papa Meat.
Oh no, baby, it's not like that. It's what's the word for it?
A scam.
You know, like temp agencies. It's not sales. You know, like temp agencies where they put you in a random.
Yes, I'm familiar.
But with this, it's specifically for medical professionals.
Gotcha.
So you go around and cover hospitals that don't have enough. Kind of like what your cousin does.
Well, she's full time.
Well, like what she did.
Yeah, I got you.
It's not traveling sales to do medical stuff. Oh, there's the scam part. Not from the traveling nurse stuff, but I found another listing for a quality assurance technician. Guess what they're looking for? Join a well-established food production facility specializing in baked goods. It pays like $20 less than the actual listing because it's through an employment company. I hate that shit. I did temp for a bit, and it was bad. Medicar. Must have 12 months of recent verifiable driving experience.
Well, yeah, that's... I mean... That's easy.
You must possess valid driver's license for the last 5 years with clean motor vehicle record. You get to drive a medical van. Oh, it's transportation for patients. I am not in the area, though. It is too far north. It would take me 40 minutes each way, if not more. Too much. Could work in Alaska as an electrical maintenance planner.
That's cool.
Three weeks on, 3 weeks off. "10 years industrial electrician journey person experience, or 5 years maintenance planning experience, plus 5 years electrical experience, or an electrical engineer BSE minimum of 3 years post-grad in an industrial maintenance environment. Fly in, fly out." What do I need for this? A physical therapy assistant? Oh, I'm not licensed, okay. It's okay. Maybe eventually. I'm also not certified as a medical assistant currently, so I can't actually go into stuff relating to my thing. Which sucks. We were just talking about Alaska. Were you?
We were.
What were you saying? Talking about that guy who builds his own little cabin
No.
in the back of his truck?
No. But he's cool.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember. It was something.
He forgore.
Yeah, I don't remember. Dude, I'm fucking wiped.
That could be an SMS gunner. Get to mine out. Yeah, good. I don't want to work at a steel mill.
That's good metal.
You don't get to take it home.
Don't get caught.
Babe, do you know how much steel weighs?
Put it in a big lunchbox.
You're a big lunchbox. About how the cities have weird names. Yeah. Springfield, Alaska. The Simpson.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I was like, yeah, there's no Springfield's in every state except for I think Alaska, because Alaska's got weird names. Fucking dead horse.
I mean, that's not really a weird name. It's probably just what they found there.
I mean,
Ready Mixed Plant Manager. What was that?
ready mix is concrete.
Works closely with the Batchmen. You don't say. Reefer truck driver.
Badass. Actually, wait. Before I do this. Well, it's gonna show anyway.
I don't think it's actually talking about that kind of reefer.
What other kind of reefer is there?
What is a reefer truck? A refrigerator truck.
Well, that's not
Refrigerated truck driver.
nearly as
That's not
fun. It's kind of lame, actually.
Yeah. I am not an electrician. I cannot be an electrician. Hotel maintenance engineer.
You're too clean to be an electrician.
Thank you.
You don't just litter randomly.
True. I don't care that there are multiple. I bet there's multiple openings in military service. I'm fucking good. Fuck you.
Sure they wouldn't.
Do not advertise to me. Get away. Oh, my legs. How is everybody doing? I realize I've just kind of been blabbing over here. I'm so dead brain-wise. Oh, if any of you follow my Twitter...
Then Nathan, you know. You just like to litter, don't you? You just throw shit on the floor. It's the framing guy's job to clean up all of those little wire connectors, isn't it?
I read that wrong. I thought that said lead carpenter, but it said lead carpenter.
I am just fucking with you, by the way.
Some stuff for you.
The tile glides. Well, yeah, because they can't lay the fucking tile.
Nathan said it makes me hate people. Oh, like when he said, "Oh yeah, maybe he can help with your doorbell question." Oh, true, Nathan. Maybe he can help.
Yeah,
you.
no, my doorbell's fucked, and I've already decided. You weren't here. I'm gonna try and coin my more simplified doorbell idea. We're gonna cast a doorbell on stream. An actual bell with a rope.
I mean, hey.
That's definitely my mom is not gonna go for that, but I mean, you can't break it if it's mechanical.
Certified registered nurse anesthetist.
That's
Working in anesthesiology must be very interesting, but also it must be really scary because, like, in these little vials that you've brought with you as the apothecary, you have the power to stop a man's heart in 1 second.
What if I put all of them in? What if I use them all?
They will die.
Is there a way to undo that?
No. Well,
I used them all.
oh.
What?
Rose said, about the rope for the bell, I'm an old bosun. I don't know what a bosun is. Bosun. Oh, boatswain. I see. The senior rating in the deck department of a ship. The link between officers and the deck crew. U.S. Navy. What a nerd. Very neat. Big ropes out there on the Navy. I can't say what my brain connected with that. You want some fancy knotwork? Oh,
Okay. We can talk.
okay.
Well, hold on. This
Boy
is.
Scout, you know,
I do not. I know basic ass knots. What the fuck you mean?
it's true. We need to learn you something.
I struggle with a fucking monkey's fist. Are you kidding me? Like,
You also
to be
struggle
fair, I
with
was
a
making
blade.
it the size of a dime, but
You also struggled with a braid
yeah.
on a couple occasions.
Okay, but again, that's not it's not the same as like braiding rope because there's no top. I was using a flat leather strip, and keeping the top up was the hard part. In my defense on that one, it's different than rope. Rope definitely different than leather. Rope also stretches like leather doesn't, but I don't know rope in the same capacity. So definitely maybe if I can convince someone to allow me to put a bell in.
Also, just wanted to say, Rose, your poster turned out amazing. Great work on that, bud.
I'm gonna look in just a moment because I've got 2 more stitches.
I will send it to him so that he may see.
Well, doesn't change the fact I can't look right now.
I know. But it makes it easier for you to look. Audiologist.
What?
Damn, they get $70 an hour?
I mean,
That's
I
crazy.
know what that is. Of course I do.
An audiologist does audio, so it's an ear doctor.
I play a doctor on TV.
This is mainly just for helping with veterans, helping test veterans' hearing and things like that.
Ah! Did you hear that, Rose?
No. See, what would have been funny is if your mic actually cut that off. Bellend, you say? Nice and sterile.
I was getting a soda. God damn it!
B2B sales representative.
That is an MLM.
Yes, I know. Everything is in oh my god, everything is in caps. What the compensation package offers: uncapped earning potential, aggressive commissions, large daily, weekly, monthly bonuses, residuals, various self-resource bonuses.
Ignore me!
Our successful sales agents make over $100,000 with our multiple revenue stream compensation package.
What about your
Unmatched features,
unsuccessful
Revio.
salespeople?
In-depth ongoing training with excellent sales management, preset company appointments, true triple confirmed leads, proven sales processes that are best results driven, full suite of professionally branded marketing materials and presentation tools, anytime live manager assistance, online training and document library, you sign in online application, rapid and easy with experience.
No one can understand you, Farley.
I know, that was the point. At least 2 years of business-to-business sales experience preferred. Below are a plus but not required. Cold call sales ability. Ew. I got the ick. Ignore me! I'm a novice in Shibari, and some people really know their ropes. They absolutely do. Ugh. If you think about acting, Farley, you got a voice. I don't know that I would be able to do anything great. Although voice acting, I guess, kind of. Old project.
Yeah, see?
Ooh, look at that! Wow, it's a butt!
And then it'll open up and be,
Wow.
you know, the bottom end of this shit. Which
I once got hired as a small engine repair tech and got fired because I couldn't cold call sell. That... If you got hired as a repair tech, why are they making you do cold calls? That's stupid.
that's gonna go on.
They fucking hired you for your repairability. And then they fired you because you are not a salesman when you weren't hired to do so. Fuck those guys for animation. Yeah, well, me and Kobold had no
Once upon a time, we
animation
were
program.
doing an animation.
But it kind of teetered out because neither of us had time to do. I would like to get back to it eventually.
I would too, but that requires neither of us to have a job.
This will be far in the future. Become a CNA? Ooh.
Ah,
Wait, are you guys... Full tuition covered. Hold on. Class start date, June 22nd. Program length, 4 weeks. Hey.
fuck it.
Hey.
Apply.
Yeah, fuck it. There's been 3 hires in the last week. I'm not employed by any packs. Do I have relatives? No.
You think moths have vents?
Oh.
Are they like reptiles?
Do moths have vents? I know they got a butthole, but they do not have vents. They breathe through small openings on their exoskeleton called spiracles, which are part of their tracheal respiratory system. Cool.
Oh, I'd sit back.
No.
Let's do the snaps. I need to
Okay.
not sew anything else. My hands hurt. So let's do the snaps on the feets.
Why don't you take a second to go get some water while I'm here?
I'm okay. I have
Not
water
gonna
in there.
stretch for a minute?
No, I'm just gonna... Okay, so...
Yeah, I can do a drug test. I don't fucking do any drugs. Yes.
We want the black ones, as they are the dark ones. I think it goes like that, yeah. So I need these two. Those are my actual pieces, and then I need you and you.
A proofreader AI trainer.
Ugh.
Gross. They want a bachelor's degree? Bro. Oh, note. Payment is made via PayPal.
Ew. That's a scam.
Oh my god. Research and fact check. Bug stuff is different than human stuff and than animal stuff.
To be fair, I don't know bug stuff either.
I think they have a single area where things come out of. I know spiders, they get like boxing gloves where their stuff comes from. The boys do. And then they go up to the lady and do a little dance, and then they punch their little punching bags up into the lady's area, and then they run away. Otherwise, they get ate. They fucking uppercut to mate. Fun fact.
Okay, let's set the
Sorry.
rivet. Okay.
I don't know if it counts the same as a cloaca, because it's not like a soft tissue. It's just an exit out of their exoskeleton, which is normally fur.
Gonna be so real. This is a very uncomfortable conversation.
I apologize. I apologize. We'll move on.
Hammer. Ugh.
Hammer, this is nail. Chute systems. And overhead coiling doors. I don't know how to deal with those.
Just shoots. You ever played shoots and ladders? It's nothing
Yes.
like that.
No. Okay, this is a fucking... You want to hear what this guy's... So you know how it normally just says, like, what the position is on job sites? This says, this is listed like a fucking want ad. Good real estate agents don't need more dead leads. They need more real conversations. That's what they put for the position. No, I'm good.
That did not work.
Uh-oh. The snaps didn't work?
Well, the snap worked great. But it came
Well,
off the base.
Oh, that's a problem.
So this snap is bunk, but if I could get it out, that'd be great. But I don't know. There we go. That's junk.
I don't
yeah, the
trust
snap
the name of this
snap
thing.
held really well, but now I gotta I'm gonna have to fucking. Well, it's gone.
Oops.
It almost hit me in the face. It's gone now, though. Let's try that again, shall we?
Good idea.
Is there a longer one in here, maybe? No, maybe? It does not appear so. It does not appear so. Shite.
Remote personal injury associate attorney.
That's wrong.
What?
That's not the right piece. The hell? Oh. It is the right piece. It's just strange. Where's that other?
Oh, it's a chimera. I see. I didn't read it out loud because I don't want to freak out Kobold, but it is about spoods, and we're ignoring that. But it is very cool looking. Looks like fire and ice. That's awesome. Hi, Penny.
Hello,
How are
Penny.
you? Been made into a meme. Still though, that's cool.
Okay, let's see if that do.
Journey travel. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Probably a journeyman.
I don't know what that mean. I've heard of it, but I don't know what that mean. What is journeyman?
A position you do not qualify for.
Okay.
It's usually like a tradesman.
Hard family law attorney. I also do not qualify for that. It is remote.
Why
It'll be
won't you
an
allow
attorney.
me?
Oh my God. I don't want to do this. This sounds... I don't want to do this. Towaway owner-operator. Are they saying that if you own the truck head that you can... Oh. That's weird. I'm doing good. How are y'all? Hi! I'm stressed. I'm going through job applications. Because they don't have anything set up for summer, and I... And a clinical pharmacist, okay. I do not have enough Farm D required. I do not have Farm D. Get out of here, military! I don't want you! Sorry. Apologize, I just don't know what came over me. Fuck you! I don't want you, Border Patrol. I am not trying to be a special agent. I am not trying to be any of those things. I don't want to be a Marine. I don't want to do that. Get out of here. I understand that you're saying, well, you're looking for healthcare stuff. How about you be a special agent with healthcare services and a medical background? No, FBI. I'm not a fucking Fed boy.
Many doors.
Not qualified to be a general surgeon. Thank you for assuming. But I am not. Oh, you posted on X. Yeah! I am currently redesigning the dust bun. I will have a new look eventually. It may take me a bit, though, based on how everything is. I could probably do a PNG of it, though. I wouldn't be so bad. My everything is sore from doing a bar gig. Other than that, I'm fine. I'm glad. Yeah, my legs are sore. I started my physical therapy last week, like officially, and oh my god, you wouldn't think that like crab walking is hard, but oh my god, it's so hard. And like I got started on an elliptical thingy for like 8 minutes as a warm-up, and then I had to it was a lot. My legs have only just barely recovered from that. Oh, relocation to Toronto, Canada to become a pediatrician. Well, doesn't sound so bad. I don't want to be a door-to-door salesman. Not qualified to be a water engineer. X-ray tech. Hey, that's cool. I don't believe I am qualified. Yeah, I am not qualified. I do not have
a little bit harder.
Technologist license. I'm also not a mammography technologist. That sounds cool, though.
That just
Started
doesn't
sleeping
want
at
to
normal
stay tight.
times like a normal person, and it's been horrible. I want to be up at 2 a.m. again. I am very proud of you, Penny. I am so sorry. I need physical therapy for my physical therapy. Yeah. That's the East Coast, Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also not qualified. They want you to already be a pediatrician, and I am not that.
Snaps are in.
Good job!
Now I just have to,
Do it on all
attach
the rest
'em.
of them? Or was that both? Oh, good job! You did both! Wow! Oh, did you update chat that your die finally came?
Yes. I also got some other stuff too, but we are not there yet.
An airbrush? Look kind of like it. No, that's the hammer thingy.
It's a hammer.
That's shenanigans.
Oh well, I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna need it for the rivets.
Relocation to Alaska. Why would I do that?
Why not?
Because I am not registered to be a CT tech. I would like to be, but I don't know where to get schooling for that. So. Nuclear medicine technologist. Journeyman electrician. National travel. Don't want to be a car salesman. I would not be a good wouldn't be a good salesman.
Would you
I'm
like
too
to buy
nice.
the... No!
Okay. Well, hey, you know, listen, I'm gonna be real. This lot, all of our cars fucking suck. Please, just go to the next door. Go there. They'll do you better, I promise. I know that ours say that we have new cars or whatever, but they all shit.
Well, now I want to buy from you. Now I feel bad.
Don't buy from me. I mean, I'm trying to pay off college debt, but I'm not worth your time.
Why do you sound like that one fucking dude from The Simpsons?
This is what I do.
The guy that always gets fucked over. Gil. Or... Yeah, I think his name's Gil.
Get out of here, Border Patrol. I don't want you.
No, you know? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Nope. Keep that to yourself. Right? I don't want to be a special agent. Mortons. Mortons. FBI. I don't want to be an FBI. I don't... UI engineer? Cutting edge VR training company.
Whoa.
Their tech is actively used by Navy SEALs, Air Force, and Marines. Special
That's...
Forces.
You're working for the Air Force. That's a trick!
Yep.
That's a trick. Where... Somewhere in here there's a...
Don't like that.
Somewhere in here, there's a fucking under this fur. Can't find a damn thing, but it's under here somewhere.
I think you should market snake oil. I do not think I should market snake oil. Snakes are nice and they don't deserve to be milked for their oil.
Pretty sure you misunderstood what that means.
Market guy from Simpsons. Oh, okay. Manager of Client Success, Amazon Ads. No. Aircraft mechanic. Military experience preferred. Out of here, FBI! I don't want to see you! Go away! I don't want you! God! These guys don't know how to take no for an answer. I swear.
They are the feds.
I know, and I said no. And they should respect me.
No. How does this work? How does this... I mean... Hold on.
Oh, the pity billboard. Have you also seen the billboard where it's just a guy with, it's a chubby guy who's standing on the billboard being like, hey, buy your spot here, or else. And then each week or each month or something, it got that he would progressively take off more clothes, and then somebody else bought the sign at like the last second. I don't want to clean floors for the FBI building. I don't want to be on the East Coast. Be away from Kobold. I'm not trying to be an American dad. Thank you. Although an alien friend would probably be pretty cool.
I mean, Roger's a prick in that show, so I don't know.
Yeah, but he's just catty.
No, he's way worse than just catty.
I know. National Federation of Independent Business. Named one of Glassdoor's top 50 best places to work. Offer a combination of mission, income potential, flexibility, and values-driven culture. It's a sales position. Fuck you. Fuck you? Oh. Why is that a...
Yeah, look at that!
Huh? I said bottom of a bug. Wow.
Yeah, we're at the rivet stage.
I like
so
that insurance claim one. That's great.
I'm gonna have to like really fuck with the fur here before I pound it down. This side's fine. This side I need to kind of adjust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop that out, and we're gonna.
Well, I have stopped receiving any new job things. I have gone through all of them. This is a problem.
Fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pound that one in place. That one is fine.
What is an activities assistant?
You know, a place for activities.
Participate in community planning. Okay. Discharge planning. That sounds cute. Standing or walking frequently, sitting occasionally, reaching with hands. Talking and or hearing very frequently. Tasting or smelling very frequently.
I'm going with flat rivets this time.
Okay.
I have no reason for it.
Has
Other
the other
than
one
I
giving
just
you issues?
no. I just thought that they would match the button better. Huh? This
I
one.
think the top 10 jobs thing made my chronic illness act up. I'm sorry, Penny. Listen, this is my misery right now. I am suffering. Well, considering I've stopped seeing anything new, I'm gonna close that for now. I'm glad it's not that bad. My head hurt. Too many job looking, but not enough job having.
I mean, could just rivet it on now.
You could do.
Something tells me, though, it would be easier to rivet those pieces together first.
I'm
Is this-
suffering because job hunting is suffering.
This goes to this. So if that goes around there, which side do I want to be on top? Probably this one, right?
Man, looking at all these
Yes.
eyes reminds me of things.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not a bad thing. I saw something recently and it reminds me.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, shh.
Just enough?
Exactly the amount I needed. Okay.
Noise.
2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No shot. It's a good sign. Okay, well, this is gonna be awful to find the fucking fur. There's a rivet somewhere in here. Yeah, before I do that, that is 100% going to show, and I want to dye it.
Okay.
Which will require me to use probably paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
Yeah, because that's really close to the edge, and I don't want to over dye and fuck up my fabric. So then I have to take things apart. But that ain't fun. So, I actually might just call it there because I stood up and realized my mortality. Oh! I also don't know where the paintbrush is. So, I'll find a paintbrush tomorrow. Let's see. What other things can I do tonight? Well, I suppose I could attach the arms to the this might be a little difficult, but I'm gonna try and attach the arms to this. Two more and two more.
Don't die, then the bag won't be finished. I'm very EP, so if I stop chatting for a while, I'm probably asleep. That's okay, Penny. It's good for you to get your sleep. It's important for your body and your brain.
Nah.
Adults learn to run on fumes and caffeine, not sleep. Alternatively, take a nap.
I don't know what just fell.
Oh.
Something fell. Whatever. I will
must
worry about
not
that.
give their toughest battles to their weakest soldiers.
Oh. That's a problem. That's the wrong hole. You're the whole country of Hungary?
Yes.
Holy crap. I know it's not molded yet, but we are now getting there. I love how there's just one pair of eyes.
Just peekaboo.
Yeah,
He's
we're
looking
getting
at
there.
you.
We're getting
He's
there.
in his cocoon. He's not ready to come out just yet.
We're getting there. This is actually a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be.
Good.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Kobold.
I have one more piece to put on top of that, which will just roll on top of that, and then the head goes on top of that. But I can't do any of that until I sew the eyes in, so I need to dye that before I can put the rest of the rivets in. So I think I'm going to call it there. I'm pretty happy with how things are currently. It's like a plague doctor mask. Yeah, a bit. A bit.
Neat. You decide where the tag is going? True.
Yes. So when I put the head on it, which is going to be this is going to get rolled like this. And somehow, once I figure out how it goes exactly, is going to get sewn on here, right? Like this, right? And I'm going to sew it on the inner neck when I stitch this down. Because this gets sewn to this edge. So this will be like along this edge. Like that. This will get sewn over the top, but yeah, it'll get sewn like that. So to speak.
Nice.
So I figured, since that's going to get sewn there, I'm going to attach it on the inside right here. But yeah, Far, if you would like to do the outro, I am quite exhausted.
Weird.
We will do more tomorrow.
Okay.
This potentially could get done tomorrow. It depends on, you know, a few different factors. But, you know, potentially we could get it done.
Alright, thank you everybody so much for watching and hanging out with Kobold while he was busy making part of the moth. We hope that you all have a great day, night, or whatever it is wherever you are. Please be sure to eat, to drink some water, and to get some sleep. And we will see you all next time.
Yeah.
Bye everybody. Take care.
Goodbye! Bye.